Hi, everybody. Queen Crystal King in the building. I just want to say hey to everybody. And I'm finally here for my chemo. And you're going to hear a bunch of bells and whistles. Sometimes it goes off when one drug that I have is finished, or maybe air or something in the line or whatever. But everything is fine. I'm wearing my Treasure Lane one of a kind breast cancer mask made by yours truly, Mother Philip Boy TV. Let you get a good look at it. Mhm. What am I doing here? See, I hate doing this. See, this is what I would love for someone to help me. I'm just gonna take it off and show you. Oh, okay. I was looking for something to honor my breast cancer survivor, and I was talking to Spirit Boy, and he came up with this mask, and I love it. It's beautiful. And once I find someone to come in and show, hold up my jacket, I ordered a jacket for myself when I was going through breast cancer. It's a woman. She has all her hair has came out, or either she cut it, and she's got boxing gloves on. Like, I'm ready. Come on, let's get it. If this is the cross I gotta bear, come on, let's get it. And that's definitely how I feel. So let me slip this back on because I can't be in here with no mask. Everything okay, right? Yeah, everything's good. Let me just check with your nurse to see what is coming up next. Okay, thank you. Let me see who's in the house. Hey, Just Blaze. Hello, beautiful. Happy Tuesday. Mwah. Afrida. Angela, baby girl. How y'all doing? Okay, now this is my chemo setup right here. Mhm. And we're not allowed to show the workers at all, but they're in here, making sure everything is everything. And if you're in Philadelphia, or if you have that opportunity to come to Philadelphia for something as serious as cancer, I would truly recommend Jefferson. They're fantastic. They really are. And the best thing about good treatment is that the doctors and the workers, they listen to you. The healthcare workers. I mean, I take my hats off to them.
Hi, I'm Sheila. I'm covering for Kristen because she's at lunch. I'm gonna get you started with your next pre-med, okay?
Not a problem, Sheila. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just talking to my subscribers on my YouTube video.
Oh, look at you.
I'm not showing your face or
That's
anything like
okay.
that.
That's nice.
Yeah, because there are some people who just got the news that they got cancer. Scared to death.
Sure. Right.
Thinking it's an automatic death sentence, and it's really
Yeah.
not. There's so many different treatments that they have now,
Absolutely.
and they're still working.
Yes, they
So
are.
I just wanted to let them know where I was with my treatment. Okay. Now today I went and I met a new doctor because the doctors that I had, the doctors that I had, she went to another practice, and I met my new doctor, and he seems very knowledgeable about what he's explaining to me about the different cycles that I have to do I have like 3 more cycles, I believe, to do of the chemo. And me myself, I was confused about that. I'm saying if they said, "Thank you, Miss Alfreda. Are you from West Pennsylvania?" All right, hooty hoo. Um, yeah. So, you guys, can you hold on for just 1 minute? I have to handle something. Hey guys. Yeah. So the cycles is each time I do a chemo. So I'm doing a chemo today, and that's 1 cycle. So I have 2 more cycles after this. Then they give you a CAT scan. The CAT scan is where you have to drink this chalky stuff, and you go into the machine. It's sort of like an MRI machine, and they check and see if they see any more cancer. Now, when they did the surgery, they scraped and scraped and they took out what they couldn't save. They scraped and scraped. My spleen definitely had to go, and I have a total hysterectomy. So when I drink the chalky stuff and I do the CAT scan, wherever there's cancer, it will light up. So just in case there was some cancer that they missed or something that they didn't see, they're going to give me some more cycles to cover me, then do the CAT scan to make sure I'm good. And after my cycles are done and my CAT scan, there's a pill that I'm eligible to take because of the BRCA gene I was telling you guys about. The BRCA gene makes you predisposed to breast cancer and ovarian cancer. And I'm looking into the second one that they found. It's called Lynch something. But I'm trying to pass this on to you guys or someone who's in the bushes or someone who's not ready to come down and talk or really reveal themselves. I'm talking to everyone. Um, I have to take that pill for 2 years, and what it does is it will help protect me should the cancer come back. But me, I'm gonna do what they're asking me to do. But in my heart of hearts, I truly believe that God has healed me. And although I have to take this pill for 2 years after I finish the chemo, it's still okay. It really is still okay. I'm eating better. I'm doing well with my liquids and my solids. I was like 187, which dropped in about a week or so from 215. And now when I got on the scale said 196. So that means that what I'm doing and the latest plan that they gave me is working. It's totally working. Hey, Boss Lady New Jersey, you already know, girl. You already know. Love you like a chocolate bar. Just Blaze. So good to see you. My baby girl Angela. And Miss Alfreda. I haven't seen you in a minute. but it's good to see you. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. And just in case, you know, you have any questions, I do have an email, and I can say that privately I've been asked questions, and privately I've been answering the questions. But if you have a question for me and you don't want to put it in the chat, you can reach me at crystalheart22@gmail.com. Can someone please put that in the chat for me? One of my mods, ChrystalHeart22@gmail.com. And this mask right here, this was made by Spillaboy TV. I got this on Treasure Lane, and I was trying to find something that honored breast cancer survivors, and Spill It made it for me. And there are no more. They're all gone. They're all gone. He doesn't make a lot of certain things, but this is a personal mask, and I totally love him for it. I totally do. I have a taste for some Wawa chili and rice, so I have someone helping me with that because it's not that far from where I am. But today is a beautiful day. I thank you so much for putting that up there. And if you want to say something personal to me and you don't want to be a victim of screenshots and recordings and all that craziness, just email me and I'll get back with you. I definitely will. I'm not one of those types of people that say it's cool. I'll answer you back. No, I will answer you back. It's an honor and a privilege when someone does that, and I'm going to respect your time. Let me see. Crystal King, is the email correct? Let me see. crystalheart22@gmail.com. Yes, but all my letters are lowercase. That's the only thing. So that's my email. You guys are welcome to hit me up. I have the name. Oh, I'm sorry. I got my bra strap showing. Sorry about that. Hi, how can I help you?
Mary, the social worker.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm actually live on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just wasn't come by and introduce myself to you.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you
love
too.
your hair. It's pretty.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'll let you. do that.
Okay, can you are you going to be here for a while?
Yeah, go back down. Like an
Like
hour.
before I leave?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'd like that.
Okay.
Thank you. That's one of the new coordinators with oncologists with their office. Oncologist is the doctor that specializes in cancer and cancer issues. And she wanted to introduce herself because my last worker, she moved on to another practice, but she's doing pretty good. You know, I do miss my other worker, but she's doing her job. She's doing what she needs to do, and I can respect that. Exactly, Angela. Yes, baby, that's great. Mhm. I found this in Save a Lot. Look how big this joint is. Oh, stop it. Lipton, Georgia peach. Lipton, Georgia peach iced tea. And this thing is huge. It's almost like a 2 liter. I found it in Dollar General for $2. Yes, this. Thank you so much. This mask is an original from Treasure Lane. Spillaboy TV created this mask for me. I was looking for a mask. I thought, there were like a bunch of them made, and I was just gonna pick it out. But he says he doesn't do like the specialty, like the requests and things like that, because he likes to create, and he said he's gonna make something for me, and I told him I trusted him, and this is what he came up with. And where is my little? Yeah, I have a breast cancer ribbon on it, and it's sparkly. And then this mask is super thick. It's not too thick, but it's super thick, and it's very comfortable. Very comfortable. And hold on, guys. Can you put a one in the chat if you can hear me? Because I had my headphones on and I took them off. Whew. Great job, Soul Boy. Yeah, yeah, he did a good job, and I let him know that. I mean, I'm so mushy, but it meant a lot that. Hmm. Chili. No. Yeah. Um, I gotta think about it. I guess I don't. I can't. I have my. You know, you have a taste for something. My mind and my taste buds was set for something. Can I need a? I need something while you're here, sweetie. I need you to zip this up and hold it up so I can show my subscribers my jacket that I got for myself. Um, this gentleman is really, really helpful, and I want to share this with you guys. When I had was diagnosed with breast cancer, what I did was I bought a lot of things, the jackets and the quilts and things like that. And this is one of the jackets that I got for myself. And I just want him to hold it up so you guys can see it. Okay. You see it? She's got boxing gloves on. She's got her breast cancer ribbon on her shirt. Her hair is gone, but she's fierce and she's ready. She just said, bring it. And I have a quilt like this. And I have this jacket. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm good, baby. I got it. Thank you so much. What do they mean by chicken and rice? Is it fried chicken or stewed chicken? Excuse me, guys. Yeah, my son would get it for me with the rice. I just I just don't want to get something and then I go to eat it and it's not gonna set on my stomach. So, do you have the menu? Yeah, yeah. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to get some food. I've been here since early this morning. I had a ride that was set for me from my coordinator, and the ride never showed up. So then I had to get a lift, and now I'm here. So I think I've been up since 7 o'clock, and I haven't even been on chemo for an hour. So I know I got about 4 hours on here. I'm good, Angela. Was leaving last Sunday, but decided to leave this week, and I can't wait. All right, all right, all right, all right. Well, like I said, that's what bosses do. You let them know when you're ready to roll. Yes, sir. All right, guys, hold on for a second. Thank you, guys. So there are websites that I go on, and they celebrate the different Black art, and I'll start sharing it with you guys little by little. But that's my jacket that I got, and I have another jacket where it's a lady. She has like her hair is full and curly, and she has angel wings on, and it's just I feel like if I ask the Lord to heal me, and He has healed me, hey, gal, sweet pea, I'm not going to be squeamish about talking about it. You know, there's so many things that get attention and they don't even deserve oxygen. This right here is a part of my story. This right here is something that will be passed on to my children, my grandchildren, and so on. I'm going to look up the websites that I purchased. The jacket fits you perfectly. You are definitely a fighter. Well, I got to be. I got to fight. You lost, lady. Okay. I got to fight. I'm ready too. And I'm going to try to show you something. Let me see if this will work out right. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Trying to where my hand is. I'm like right under the breastbone, and
Thank you.
these were the incisions. And I can't do it any lower because they're going to say that you got a strike for nudity. But it's under my breastbone and it goes right down to the bikini line. And it was over 50 stitches. Not stitches, staples. And as you can see, they were like really, 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 really close together. And I had this surgery. I know, boss lady, I know, ain't that deep? I had to get these staples out. And I'm telling you, no anesthesia, no nothing. I wish I had anesthesia. But what they did was she was talking to me like I'm talking to you. And she was just popping them out. Hey, Vanilla Ice, how you doing, baby?
Good. How are you, honey?
Yeah, as you can see, I'm on my page again. So,
Who's your nurse?
nurse. Okay, we good?
Yep.
All right. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sweetie. So, you see how well that healed? Does that look like a major surgery incision that I just had the beginning of last month? It looks like I've had it months ago, which kind of blew my mind a little. Well, really a lot. It looks good, Auntie Crystal. It's healing well. Yes, it is healing well. Actually, the outside is completely healed. It's just the inside. Sometimes you feel like those little sharp pains and stuff, or like if you bend wrong or move wrong or something, it just kind of triggers other things. Kind of like the way I could describe it is like a ping pong, not ping pong, pinball, like the pinball machine where you pull the thing back and you hit the ball and it bounces off all the other things and you your score goes up and makes a lot of noise. Well, that's the way it feels when one thing starts up, it hits the next thing, then it hits two more things, and before you know it, I'm like, I can barely move. But I use my rolling walker and I'm starting to use that more because I don't understand why, but my hip my hip bothers me when I walk and I limp. But I'm in the process of, you know, trying to be more independent, and I think that I'm handling that pretty good right now. Uh, Hi, your pleasure. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So now, Wawa didn't have any chili, so now I'll just get some chicken fingers and some chicken noodle soup. That'll be fine. How you guys doing today? I was trying my best to remember everything. I have the name of that's the which
The
one?
chemo, doc.
The ducks. This is the most prettiest color. Well, I'm not gonna show you face.
That's okay. Got it.
Let me see if I see it. 'Cause
You got it in there?
I can't film it the other way.
I'll move it closer.
Okay. Yeah. Do it again. Okay, got it. So that's the doxel that's getting ready to go in now. Um,
I'm gonna get my guy.
it's not a good thing, but usually when I come in here, my potassium and my magnesium is very low. I do have it orally at home. I don't know why it stays so low. Sometimes I forget to take it, but I'm working really hard though. I'm just I'm just over the moon because I really love it here. I really do. And just like I couldn't see myself anyplace else when I went to Mercy the first time, I can't see myself anyplace else but here. You know, Church Lady Reed show. Hey, hey, y'all, Auntie Boss Lady. I've been trying to get in touch with you. Okay, X's and O's to everyone. Glad to see you, Crystal. I'm glad to be seen, love. I'm glad to be seen. And this little spot, and you can watch television. And have you heard about? I think it was a couple days ago in Philadelphia. They were saying that they don't have the mandatory mask thing. Well, hospitals and different things like that, you still got to wear your stuff. But I think it's too soon to take the mask off. It is. I understand a lot of people are vaccinated. You know, that's a plus. If the vaccine is not worse than actually C-19, then good. But some people had issues with it, so I don't know how. I'm just not hyped about it. My mom got her 2 shots, and my brother, and you know, my caregiver, she's vaccinated, and they had no problems at all, none whatsoever. But I got a lot of stuff going in me right now, and I think the last thing I need is to add something else that's not prescribed to me. Okay, so I'm gonna pray on that. I'm gonna keep, you know, what I want to do about that. But the shot that if I do take one, I thought it was one shot, but my doctor and my nurse practitioner, they got vaccinated, and the Pfizer is 2 shots, and I thought it was one shot. But if I was to do it, if I was to do it, I would do the Pfizer. And they told me that they have it here, you know, whenever I decide to. I want to get these things with the treatments and stuff like that. I want to cut those things down before I add something else to me. No problem. Thank you. I just want to. I'm tired, y'all. I'm just really tired. It's a lot of medicine, a lot of things that I have to keep together. But you know what? God chose me. He chose me. And He chose me because He knows I can do it. Sometimes I don't think I can do it, but He knows I can do it. So I'm just going to keep doing what I do. I had a couple hostile words in my live yesterday.
Hold you for just a second. Sheila just needs to confirm your name and your birthday.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hi, one proud grandma. Hi, Crystal King, beautiful. It's good to see you on today. Stay strong and keep the faith, Queen. Mm, I most definitely will. She had to close my curtain. Like the first time I came on and I was recording something, people were under the impression that I was recording them and I was not. I wasn't showing any. Thank you so much. I wasn't showing anyone's face, or I wasn't. Their information was not on my phone, and it just made people uncomfortable. So that's why when they thank you, sir. Bless you.
Oh, careful.
Hold on, guys. Thank you so much. You gotta take something.
Huh?
You gotta take something. Donate it to your church or whatever. I don't know what you're gonna do. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Not a problem. Bless your heart. Take care. Yeah, they want the curtain closed. So, appreciate it.
I found some at the nurse's station. I can dump some in your
Oh,
hand.
cool.
There's no petroleum gel.
That's
That
Bath and
enough?
Body Works. Yes, that's good.
All right, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that. Something happened with my connection. Um, I was asking if she have any lotion, and there's some type of like a brown sugar type of vanilla lotion that she gave me, and fantastic because it was from one of my favorite stores that I like to shop at for my candles and my scents and oils. Not oil, perfumes. And it's Bath and Body Works, and I'm automatically sold on Bath and Body Works. And this gentleman went out of his way, and he just ran across the street and went and got me something to eat, and he didn't want to take anything for it. And I told him, come on, you gotta take this. Donate it to your church, whatever you do, but you gotta take this. So I have my food here. Fresh pressed juice. Girl, you know I love you like a chocolate bar. I'll be seeing you out here sashaying your way down on these two streets. James was here. Oh, I'm pissed I missed him. No, he wasn't here. I was talking about my mask. I got this lotion on my hand. Yep, that's me beeping
All
again.
right, that's just your fluids. They're finished. Okay.
Cool. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And I was saying that I got my mask on Treasure Lane. They have some beautiful masks over there. And I do remember talking about the mask where they're lifting the mandatory here in Philly. Well, basically, everywhere I go, they want you to have your mask on. And I think if you're not making it mandatory anymore, it should be optional. It should be up to the establishment owner as to whether they want you to wear a mask or not. If they do and you don't, you have to go. And I think that it's too soon to put the masks away. So I have quite a few masks from Treasure Lane, and I have quite a few masks from my family. So I'm not going to stop wearing my mask. I'm not going to. I feel more protected, that way. All right, let me see where everybody is. Oh, I love you too, Mama. Hey, church lady. Fresh pressed juice said NYC is pretty much open. My family is making me get vaccinated. I said I'm still wearing my mask. Okay, I was talking to them earlier about the vaccination, and my mother and a couple more members of my family and my caregiver, they are vaccinated, but I'm not. And I'm getting so many needles and shots and infusions and things like that. I got enough going on with my body right now, and pretty much the same people come to my house. And I would rather just stay to myself, and when I go out, just protect myself. But I'm just not ready to add something else to what's already going on with me. I'm going to take my time and did a little bit of research. Plus, I have somebody in my corner that knows a lot about these vaccines and things like that. So I've already have it in my mind that if I am to be vaccinated, then I will be using Pfizer. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying that's the one I wanted. And I really wanted the one where it was one shot. I thought the Johnson and Johnson was two shots, but it's one shot. The Pfizer is two shots. Okay. I understand you're still wearing your mask. Okay, baby. If you would like to be a blessing to our crystal. Aren't you special? Exactly, Crystal. I'm taking Pfizer. Yeah, that's the best report that I got was Pfizer. And now they have the restrictions lifted somewhat in the hospital. So now, if I want to, I can have somebody come in and do chemo, keep me company. But last time, I think I'm gonna do it like this. Hold on, guys. Let me see if this will work. Okay, that might work for a second. Okay, instead of them saying that only one person can come and thing like that. Well, now they've lifted it so that you could bring someone with you if you want to. Um, when I had breast cancer, my best friend, she's she was there with me for all my treatments. Excuse me, guys. Mhm. She was there with me through all my treatments, and it was really good to look over and see someone. You can talk to them, stuff like that. It's very comforting. But since the C19, I've been pretty much isolating myself. That's good. I need you to get better soon. When you red ball this thing and you see what my incision looks like, you're gonna be like, when did you say you had surgery? Not this can't be the scar that you have from last month's surgery. God healed me so well and sealed me up so well. I didn't have any complications, none. I was having problems drinking and eating solid foods. So I lost weight rapidly. And now I gained about 9 pounds. And I never thought my tail would be rejoicing about gaining no weight. But you never know what's in store for you. You know, you don't know if you're going to stay exactly the same or could your situation, go completely left. You just have to deal the hand that's dealt to you. And that's what I do. I just play my hand. I play it. I feel better. I feel stronger. I'm doing my best to do things where I can be more independent. And hopefully, I'm not boring the heck out of anybody, but this video is really about my treatment. Um, I should have, I should have had that piece of paper that says I may have it here. And my sons agreed to be tested, for if they have the BRCA gene, and they're in different states totally, except for my youngest. So they're going to pay for them to be tested. It's at no cost to us, thank God. So I think while I have a chance, you know, I can talk with them should they have that. There's a way where, they can explain things to you. And if there's something that you need to do, some things you need to avoid or whatever, they're very good at explaining that. It's a blessing. That's okay. God won't put anything on you that you can't bear. And no, you're not boring me. Okay. Now the name of this pill it's spelled LYNPARZA. Uh, it's what I have to take before, no, after my chemo. And like I was saying, they call the chemo cycles. They call the chemo cycles. And they want me to do 3 more cycles. So after today, 4 weeks later, I have another cycle, and then 4 weeks. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just gonna bump you up for another 15 minutes. Not a problem. I feel fine. Is there any way possible I could get some more ice? Oh yeah, I'll bring some in for you. Thanks. Now you see how I just drank that? I couldn't have done that before. The water was so heavy I couldn't even swallow water. And why fantastic. And why that is because there are other medical things that I have going on. But this particular medical thing is systemic scleroderma and it's in my esophagus. And what happens is when you eat and drink, you don't wonder if your throat's gonna close up in the middle of you swallowing. You just eat and drink, you don't think about it. But me, I have to think about it every time. And when I went to swallow, it opens and closes. Well, it closed when I went to swallow. Shot out my nose, my mouth, got caught here. The abdominal muscles were sore from the incisions and the surgery. And it was a nightmare. No matter what I ate, it would not stay. So they gave me medicine to help with that. And it made it worse. In my opinion, it made it worse because they give you medicine. Excuse me, guys, I'm trying to eat. Got my breaded chicken strips or something from Wawa. So the medicines the medicine suppressed my my gag reflex. If you're eating something and you're like, that don't even, and you want to spit it out, or you may go to the bathroom, ooh, that didn't sit right on my stomach, and you can expel it when you need to expel it. Well, that's how I live my life every day. But in this particular instance, when the scleroderma was acting up and I couldn't eat or drink, I lost weight rapidly. It was hard for me to keep up. Okay, Fresh Press. It was hard for me to keep up. Um, the worst part about it, I believe, is like if I ate something and when I finally did swallow it, it felt like it soured in my stomach. So what I did was I wanted to bring it back up, get it out of me, and I was, uh, 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 and that was it. That's all I could get out. And I just have to say that sometimes I have to stick my finger in my throat, you know, to try and get rid of it. But I couldn't. And I said, I can't be in a position where I can't save myself. Sometimes when I eat, I have to expel it just a little bit, and then I'm okay. See, you can't tell from the looks of people what they go through on a daily. That's why when a person turns around and snaps and you don't know why, well, you don't have to know why. Just know not to bother with that person like that. They done already showed you. So I try my best to come to people genuinely. I try my best to be as honest as possible, because some things require a lie. I'm sorry, I just gotta tell it like a TI is. But back to that, they told me that I don't have to take that medicine anymore. Um, I'm taking another medicine. I was I was 215 when they released me from surgery, and like in about a week or so, I went down to 183 or 187. Today I got weighed and I'm 196, which means that my weight is coming up, my strength is coming back, and I'm able to do a few more things around the house than I did. I just need to make sure that all my medicines are in place. So when I give it all I got during the day and it's time for me to go to sleep, I need for my medicine to agree with me. And when you can't eat or drink, you can't take medicine either. So I wasn't even able to help myself there. But I'm getting better. I'm getting a lot better. A lot better. Thank you, C. Yeah. Whew. Now you see how that last bite didn't want to go down? It was right there and it wasn't going nowhere until I drank some of that tea and continued to do the like I'm swallowing. And then it went on and slid down. But see, I'm used to it. You know, my family and then they're we're used to it. But trust me, people who don't know who you are, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her? Do you drink Ensure? Because you know if a good wind blow if a good wind blows, I will still it would still take me out. Yes, baby, I do. I drink Ensure. I had made a couple videos about when I was started first really started having problems with my eating and swallowing. And there's one thing I have to take every day, rain or shine. But I pay for it out of my pocket because I don't do omeprazole and all that. I did it because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. But when I found Nexium and I started using Nexium, the purple pill, that helps me out tremendously. So Nexium is very good for acid reflux and stuff like that. That's basically what it is. I like the Glucerna. That was good. And I have some Ensure at home. But my case with the food and the drink had got so severe I couldn't even drink Ensure. I couldn't even drink it. And this is another thing that bothers me about having to go back and forth to the doctor. I don't know whether you can see it or not,
God, I hope not.
but
Yeah, I don't need another one.
this is where
No, never.
uh, this it's a circle. I have a circle here, and it's called my port. And what they do is they take the needle and they poke it in my chest where the little circle is because it's actually connected. I don't know if you can get that. This is what the tape does to my skin. And I'm trying something new because I'm allergic to the adhesive. When you get ready to take the band-aid off, it takes my skin off down to the white meat. So I'm trying a new type of bandage that can help me. And I don't have to go through all of that. But yeah, that's what happens. They stick a needle into the hole, and the circle is where I had to be put to sleep. Not really put. I wasn't put to sleep. I was awake, and what they do is they go in your neck. They make an incision in your neck, and they take a catheter and they thread it. They thread it through the jugular vein. So here I can feel my jugular vein very pronounced, and it goes right to the port. And that's how they give me my medicine. That's how they give me my chemo. My chemo. They inject it right in my chest. So all I have to say is the next time you think about a weak woman, it definitely will not be me. Because there is nothing anybody can do to me that hasn't already been done, some shape, form, fashion. Now I know there's a lot of people that are way too light in the behind to endure what I've had to endure. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. But one thing I'm not is weak. Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a you know what, but I'm not weak. I don't surround myself around weak people. What I do is what I told you. I just have to play the hand I'm dealt, and that's just what it is. Now let me see where everybody is again. I bought Ensure, and okay, the protein shakes you were trying to gain weight. Thank you so much for all the likes. Duly noted. Praise God for my Angela. Yes, allergic reaction. Oh my MG. Get better. Yeah, I'll be fine. I know that's right. Hi, learn to love. I love you too, see. I love you too. But that would have been real embarrassing. I was sitting here on camera talking to y'all, and all of a sudden, chicken starts shooting out my nose. I'm just glad I didn't have to go on baby food. I'm just glad I didn't have to go on a feeding tube because that was a genuine fear of mine that if my weight kept dropping, they were going to have to use a feeding tube or something like that to feed me. That's scary to even think about. Let me see if it'll work for me. That's a side view from where I had to hold my camera of a small part of the incision. And Again, I don't know how that happened, but I'm here, guys. I'm here. Sometimes I lose my train of thought, so if I'm talking about something, you're more than welcome to remind me, like, where I was when I was talking. I know that I'm not sad or anything. I'm just really not. Thank you, see. I'm not sad or anything. I'm just tired, more so. But it's just so many beautiful things that, beautiful results that have happened behind a lot of this stuff that I'm going through, and you guys are very supportive and you're helping me. You're really, really helping me. Um, I don't even know how to say thank you. It just wouldn't be enough. But if there's anything you need to ask me, like I said, my email is in the chat. One of my mods put it in. It's all lowercase letters. Crystal Heart, like the heart that beats in your chest. Crystal Heart 22 at gmail.com is my email. And that way you won't feel like what you're saying is for everyone to see and for everyone to hear. And that's fine. I'll respect your privacy. I've done it a few times before, and it worked out. That person had the privacy, and I was able to go into the situation and talk with them, and I was able to share it with you guys. It's very important when someone is talking to you about something that is very sensitive, very important to them, and you take it lightly. That's not cool because you don't know where a person is mentally by just looking at them. You don't. The chemo makes you very tired. Yes, it does. It does. The thing about chemo is that it kills everything. It doesn't know to just attack cancer. So when other things happen to you as side effects from the chemo, that's why. You ain't got to thank me for anything. Same old C. Well, guys, I'm gonna get ready to eat this food, but I may slide back later on tonight. But I just wanted to explain, let you know how the doctor visit went. And my youngest son, he studied sending me pictures from St. Martin. I was saying Dominican Republic, but it's St. Martin. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. His birthday is on the 17th, and sometimes his birthday falls on Father's Day, sometimes it doesn't. But I have another hour for a certain medicine, and I'm telling you right now, it's plenty more to go. Plenty. So I think I'm gonna do the rest of my time trying to get a little sleep while this is processing. But I got mad love for all y'all. I really do. And thank you for allowing me to talk about what's going on with me and Just know I'm not a selfish person. If there's something going on with you, you can share that, however you wish. But I do care about you guys. Boss lady, miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. But I am healing. Yes, I am. I am. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little while. Your pleasure. Learn to love. Hello, sweetie. Fresh juice. Angela. Gail. Okay. Miss Alfreda. I don't think I missed it. Oh, one proud grandma. Church lady Reed. Boss lady New Jersey. Love it. Love it. Love all y'all. I think I've done enough today. But just remember, jot it down if you can't, come up with it off the rip. And if it's something I can answer for you, I will. If it's someplace I can send you for more information, I'll do that. But there's no reason for anybody in this chat to say that they don't know because we hold each other up. That is how it works. That's why we don't fight in here. That's why we don't have no drama in. So kisses right back at you. Yeah, boss lady. Y'all don't understand. She is cool as a fan. She is really cool. Um, all right, guys, I gotta get ready to go. Love, peace, and chicken grease.